Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 75074, Snowspeeder from LEGO Star Wars. This is ages 6 to 12, has 97 pieces, includes one minifigure. This is the Microfighters version, so it's really smaller than the minifigure relative scale version. From Series 2, released in 2015. This retails for the approximate price of $10 in the United States. So, there's not a lot to it as far as packaging. There's only like two small bags that they're really put all the pieces in. You can see it's a relatively small box. And, as we see on the back, this is relatively the back of the instructions as well. You get to see some of the play features, the other sets, and that you can have the Microfighters app from the App Store or Google Play for your mobile device. They also showed the actual figure up there. That's nice. Oh, I just knocked him over. So, not much to see from the instructions, just very basic. Here are the extra pieces, mostly 1x1 cheese wedges, and one lever, and one 1x1 plate. Let's take a closer look at our figure. Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 75074, Snowspeeder from LEGO Star Wars. This is ages 6 to 12, has 97 pieces, includes one minifigure. This is the Microfighters version of the Snowspeeder from Series 2. It was released in 2015 and retails for the price of $10 in the United States. Check with your local currency price for it on brickset.com. Let's take a closer look at our set. So as far as the box, it's relatively small. It shows the model pretty well. There's not much we can really see from the back other than just the model. It's simple play features, and really, you don't even have to look at the instructions for anything special in the back. It basically shows the same picture here and the Microfighters app from the App Store and Google Play. If you heard a little rattling in there, those are some of the pieces that are extra from this set. They're mostly 1x1 plates, 1x1 cheese wedges, and an extra lever. Let's take a closer look at the actual LEGO set. So here we have a look at our Snowspeeder pilot. It doesn't specifically say on the box or in the instructions who this is, but I do like it as a quote-unquote generic pilot. It has some great printing on the torso and legs. The helmet is also a newer print on it as well. And he does have a double-sided face. We'll take a look at that soon. He has a small pistol with him because it's important to have some sort of weaponry, even when a pilot. Got some nice printing on the back, and here's a look at his other face, so we can see he's kind of in distress or really into the heat of the battle on Hoth. And we'll take a look around at the front with that face on him. Now, it does have a lot more printing when you take off the head than when you have the helmet on, so you see a lot more of the orange to cover that targeting area on him. It does look pretty good, I have to say. If you could get multiples of these, I'd highly recommend it. Doesn't even have to go with just for Snowspeeders. I'd say it's good for any generic Rebel pilot. So here we have a look at the Microfighter Snowspeeder. It's so small it can fit even on my minifigure stand. It does look rather, small compared to the minifigure, but hey, it's a Microfighter, that's what it's for. This has a great collection of pieces all throughout and some neat little building techniques. I especially like the gear racks that are put on the back here for some of the extra detail. It is supposed to simulate that little harpoon shooter on the back, or it could also be treated as an extra turret. You have these nice engine designs on the side, which actually do connect very well all throughout here. Check out the building instructions, because it's really neat how they put that together, in my opinion. It seems like something very nice to have as a small model. I do like how they give this some angling, even though it has some of those open areas in between. You really can't fill those that well with legitimate building techniques by LEGO, but it does create some nice shaping to it. I also like how they use some of the wedge plates along the sides to bring in some more of that shape. Now, along with that, the pilot's area is rather simple. The real printed piece in this set is on the front. Not much else is printed on here. I feel like there are a few open gaps, such as these pieces on the back. I feel like they should have been filled in with something, and I don't really understand. Let me know in the comments below about what these clips are supposed to represent on the final Snowspeeder, what it's supposed to represent in the real model, real quote unquote, because I'm not really sure. I feel like that might have to be like maybe with those little hatches open for If you want the Snowspeeder to slow down, it's a little hard to tell with this mini model, but it does capture some of the essence of the Snowspeeder. Now we also have a play feature with this, as with many other Snowspeeder models. You have some things you can fire off, and other microfighters also have flick fire missiles like so. You can see that a little bit from the bottom here, how that's made, and where those flick fires are. They're in a good spot, so it's unsuspecting and not overwhelming on the top of the model, but you still get that playability factor with it. So I could take this off and hold it very carefully in my hands. You know, it's actually a good hold from here to get them to fire. And it's a very simple assembly down there. I do like some of these newer pieces that are down there as well. Very good use of them for this model. So overall, I really like this set. It's a very nice thing to get for the minifigure by itself. But for the rest of the speeder, even if you don't like the build for it, the parts are pretty unique. They're pretty interesting. I do like getting some of these textured pieces to give it some more detail for the Snowspeeder. The gear racks, I'm a big fan of these because I love using them for things like the sliding doors. These pieces underneath are good for other purposes as well. It's a good handful of pieces, and it does look a little chunky in my opinion, but I think it still captures the idea of the Snowspeeder. If you had it very far away in a picture, you'd get the idea of what model it is. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out some other LEGO Star Wars reviews on my channel, as well as some other LEGO set reviews. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.